Hello. So I'm gonna be sitting here doing my makeup while I talk to you guys, but I'm feeling some things, guys. I'm feeling some things. I know I said I was gonna take this whole soul alchemy thing as it's just fun and it's just play, but you know what? I am nervous as hell to launch this thing. Part of me feels like, well, nobody, it's really not that big of a deal. Nobody's really gonna care that much. And then another part of me feels like, oh my God, here's day one of the rest of your life. This is what you're gonna be doing forever, is growing this thing. You say it's all fun and play, but I know that this is really my soul calling, because although it's starting off small, it's an opportunity for me to combine literally every single thing that I'm good at into one career, one job. And I have so many ideas of how I want to grow it and evolve it that I feel like I could spend a lifetime learning about the body and about art and sharing it with you guys, and using my creativity to help people and make changes in the world and create pretty things. And it's scary to put yourself out there and, for everyone to see and think whatever they want to think and make whatever judgments they want to make on you. It's terrifying. But at the same time, I feel like I have a really good support system and people that would love to help me and support me. And they've done that already with my Beachbody stuff, so why would this be any different? And this really is Beachbody stuff, actually. This is all one thing. I plan on kind of combining all of it. Soul Alchemy, I want it to be kind of a creative health and wellness, soul, mind, body transformation kind of a thing. I'm still kind of trying to understand all that I want to do, but I've had so many visions and ideas come to me in the last few years, actually, before I even had any idea that this kind of stuff was going to come about. Beachbody and being my own boss and all this stuff. I had all sorts of ideas that I always, I was wondering, how the hell is that going to happen? And then, sure as shit, you keep walking down the path and God will show you. It'll show you the way. The universe has got your back. You want something? You ask for it. That's all you gotta do. Ask for it, visualize it, feel it. Ugh. Girl problems, man. My bun looks stupid. And the universe will provide it, is where I was going with that. I'm just kind of in shock at how all of this has come to play out, because I sure as hell did not plan any of this. It all just kind of happened and kind of fell in my lap, and then I took what fell in my lap and I did something with it. Because that's the thing, is that God, other people, the universe, whatever it is, they can hand you all the tools in the world, but here, I'll try. Nope, I can't do that. But if you don't use them, nothing's gonna happen. You have to use them. You have to do the walking and the talking and the being and the doing in this world. But there is guidance. If you follow synchronicity and you follow your intuition, you follow that heart pull, because that's how it feels. It's like an energetic pull of okay, this way, this is the way, I should be doing this. It's all that stuff really that deep down that you really, really want to do, but you're actually scared to do, or you think you're going to fail, or you don't know how it's all going to work or how you're going to do it. That's your purpose right there. That's what you were put on this mission, or on this mission. That's the mission you were put on this planet to complete, is all that stuff that scares the hell out of you, those big, huge dreams that you have locked up inside. That's the stuff right there. And it's scary, and you got to put yourself out there, and you got to get out of your comfort zone. And a lot of times you have to do things, you have to take the steps without fully knowing where you're going or how it's going to turn out, or if you're going to be successful. Like, I've had to deal with that a lot lately, where it's like, all right, I don't know if this is going to work, but I feel like it's what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm going to do it. Or, oh, I don't know how I'm going to pay for this, but I feel like I'm supposed to buy it. I feel like this is a good investment in myself and my business, so I'm going to buy it. And then somehow, some way, some opportunity comes and helps me out later on down the road so I can pay my bills. You know, like that's what happened with, for one example, this phone that I'm talking on. This was not a cheap purchase at all, and I was nervous about how I was going to pay my bills along, because I purchased a few other things too to help me with my business, and I worried the whole time, like, oh my god, what did I just do? I can't believe I just did that. Like, and I'm not saying reckless purchases, I mean things that, like, I just had this strong intuitive pull, like, no, like, you need to do this. I know it's scary, but you need to make this step because it's going to help you in the long run. And so that's the feeling that I listened to. And then I had 2 people ask me to house sit for them. And then not only that, but I worked at the salon the other day just for like 3 hours. And I've had 2 other ladies say that they need someone to house sit for them, and they took my number. And it's just like, there it is. Like, I was sitting here worried about how I was going to do it. Well, I was supported. Something came along that helped support me on my journey because I chose to make those steps forward, and that's what you have to do. And I need to go because I'm running late, but I don't know how we got into all that. I guess it's making me feel better that, like, yes, this is what I need to do, because just like every other step that I've taken, this one feels right, and it feels like what I'm supposed to be doing, and I feel like I'm just supposed to not care what anybody thinks and just do and just create and just put my blinders on. Don't look at what so-and-so's doing. Don't look at what, you know, this person's saying, and just create fully 100%, like, from source and from myself, and just put it out there, and just don't even worry about all the background noise and all the stuff. Just create from right in here, and who cares what anybody thinks. So, just create for the pure joy of being alive and creating. And so that's what I'm going to do. And so now I feel better. And I think I'm going to launch this thing tonight. I'm really scared, but I'm really excited. And I feel like this is just the beginning of a really, really fucking amazing journey. This is just the beginning. Feels like I've been on this path for a while now, but I feel like it has only just begun. So, I'm going to go. I'm going to have dinner with my grandparents, and then I'm probably going to edit one of my videos and post it and launch this Soul Alchemy thing, and here we go! Bye, guys.